You know what I was thinking?
No, what were you thinking?
I was thinking about those people that created the walkaway movement, saying that Democrats were leaving the party and definitely going on to vote for Donald Trump. And this happened around 2019, 2020. I was thinking about that. Because I wonder how they feel right now.
We feel great. Thank you for asking.
When the Republicans for Harris are real Republicans actually voting for Harris, and 70,000 of them showed up on a Zoom call.
And 77 million of us showed up to vote.
Yeah. Because we told them, right? We would tell them walkaway movement is not a real thing. It's something that the Republicans set up. They wanted to set up the narrative as per usual to make it seem that Democrats were really unhappy with the Democratic Party, and that was not true. But the Republicans now, oh my God, this is the reason why Florida can actually go blue. If enthusiasm is on our side, we know they are missing that. They are lacking that everywhere in the U.S. And if they don't show up to the polls and we're enthusiastic, even though their numbers may be in greater numbers than us in Florida, we can win this. We can win this. So that's something to think about in how the Republicans are always trying to change the narrative when we know facts. Numbers don't lie. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Gym time.
I love this video so much, and I want to genuinely thank you for making it, because it actually kind of beautifully, unintentionally illustrates not only why you lost in Florida and in the country so badly last year, a few months after you made this video, but also why Walkaway is going to continue to grow and prosper. And that's because of people like you, people like you who would rather lie than face the truth. See, you didn't just say, you know what, I disagree with the Walkaway campaign. I disagree with people who vote for Donald Trump. No, you decided to go many steps further and just lie, just straight up lie. You decided to make wild, false, and baseless claims that you have zero evidence of, by the way, because that's what fits your narrative. Walkaway is not a Republican operation. It was started in 2018 by Brandon Straka, who was a lifelong Democrat, voted for Hillary Clinton. And then he had a moment of realization that the Democrat Party had been lying to him about many things, but specifically about Donald Trump, and that legacy media had been lying to him as well. And you can go and see Brandon's story everywhere. You can go and listen if you want to do 2 seconds of research and stop being lazy. And I myself am a former Democrat. I voted for Obama. I voted for Hillary Clinton. And I walked away in 2020 when I was told that I could go out and protest or riot or loot on behalf of BLM, but I still couldn't go to work or, say, visit my dying grandmother. That didn't quite make sense to me. And when I brought it up to my liberal friends, I was dismissed as selfish and racist. My concerns were swept under the rug in order to push a narrative. Does that sound familiar to you at all? Because that's exactly what you're doing right now. But I want you to keep doing it, because people like you are what make future walkaways. People like you who refuse to acknowledge that your fellow Americans might actually have an honest reason for disagreeing with them. So instead, you decide to lie, you decide to gaslight the American public to push your own damn narrative. And I want to thank you for that so much. Please continue doing it, because it makes my work that much easier. And keep going to that gym, okay?